night of Creative Pro Wrestling, and tonight it's the 10-year anniversary show! Now I know I normally ask this, so I'm going to ask again. You guys ready for some wrestling action? No. I said you guys ready for some wrestling action? And then we're going to keep things up with the following contest. It is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Creative Pro Tag Team Championships.
Hello everyone and welcome to Melville, Long Island, New York, home of the 10-year anniversary Creative Pro Super Show, alongside one half of the former Trios champions in AEW, Platinum Max Caster, hands down the best wrestler alive. My name is Jordan DeLuciano. We'll be on the call for Max, a very important show to you, a company that you've been around ever since day one.
That's right. I am proud to be here, honored to be here on the call with you, Jordan, and it's 10 years of Creative Pro Wrestling, and wow, what a house, what a crowd. I remember the first shows that Creative Pro had in the garage where we trained, and it's not big. You can maybe get 100 people in there, and there definitely was not 100 people in those first several shows, handful of shows. So to see where this fan base has come, and now we're filling up big sports buildings like this, all sports here in Melville, it's amazing, and I'm so happy to be here, so happy to be a part of it. Little spoiler, I will not be getting in the ring tonight, unfortunately. I wish I was, but we have great wrestlers nonetheless, including these two guys right here.
Yeah, Max, you said, who would have thought one day that small garage would turn into small arenas like this? Who would have thought this tag team would be together right now, not just together, but battling for the Creative Pro tag team titles. Evil Kip, who Bryce Donovan banished late 2023, they're now together trying to win the tag team titles. They won a #1 contenders match earlier this year. Max, who would have thought? This is your good friend Bryce, and he's teaming with one of the most hateable wrestlers on the roster.
That's right, one of the most hated wrestlers in all of wrestling. Anybody who knows Evil Kip knows that he is a jerk and a bit abrasive, and that's me putting it lightly. Bryce Donovan, one of the greatest unsigned wrestlers going today. He has all the potential in the world. You see, he's in the best shape of his life. He's tall. He's got the body. He's got the look, and you know, he's found himself rocking with Evil Kip a little bit. And I didn't think it would happen. Evil Kip, like I said, you gotta hate him. But Bryce, he has a tendency to bring out the best in people, and he's brought out the best in me in the past, and Bobby Orlando in the past, members of the Shook Crew. And now I think we see it with Evil Kip, and they have a shot to win the tag team titles here today.
Matching purple gear as well for the two of them, so their friendship is really thriving, these two.
That's right.
Just based off gear.
Color coordination, we call it in the biz. Who would have thought?
And this unlikely duo, where they're still not seeing eye to eye, though, in terms of how they're going about their business. It'll be interesting to see how their tandem coexist against these two. These two have been on and off tag team, I feel like, forever.
Adrenaline Express, like you said, they've been teaming forever, especially around these parts on Long Island. I got my own bone to pick with them, rocking my colors, pink and black.
Yeah, that is you.
Yeah.
That is you. You got the pink phone case, you got the pink bag, you got the pink wrist bracelets, whatever you want to call them. You got like 10 of them.
Yeah, I'm a popular guy.
Yeah.
But these guys, they like to do what's popular. You have Eric James and, of course, the Riz King VSK. He's asked me to call him that. I will do it, but under protest as they are wearing my colors. But a great tag team, great talent. Eric, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, he'll tell you, and he wanted me to mention that. They both pulled me aside individually to tell me things to say. I'm saying them, but I'm also telling you why I am saying them.
Saying it with a gun to your head, pretty much.
Essentially, yes. Loaded Desert Eagle right at my temple.
Is it a gold Desert Eagle? Gold camo Desert Eagle?
It's a platinum one.
There you go. Look at that. Shoehorn.
Anyway, you got the crowd here chanting for the new champs. They want Bryce, Donovan, and Evil Kip to come away with these titles. Titles that a lot of great teams have held here at Create a Pro, but maybe no team greater and more experienced individually and as a team as the Adrenaline Express. Both guys approaching, I want to say 15, 20 years in the wrestling, in the sport of wrestling, and these guys are back at it, a well-oiled machine, and the top team here on Long Island.
Create a Pro titles that, Max, you have held before with the Shook Crew. Your man's in the ring right now. Sometimes opposites attract. It's the most unlikely of duos, whether it be in life, wrestling, in any sport, you name it. And Kip is getting a Jekyll and Hyde reaction from different sides of the arena here. And these two might, and they're not seeing eye to eye. And now Eric James, this side, liking Eric James. But Evil Kip, he's not just toyed with the idea, he's mentioned the idea of cheating to win. Bryce says he's got an idea in his back pocket, so we'll see how that marinates. And right at the end of the Cap TV live show, just a couple of weeks ago, Kip looked like he was going to throw a right hand at Bryce for accidentally bumping into him. So I think these two, it's a powder keg, ready to hit that final spark and explode. Let's see how much longer this tandem lasts in the biggest match of their lives together.
Sure, and being a tag team wrestler, I know that a lot of different relationships go into being a tag team partner. There's a business relationship, there's a friendship, a camaraderie, and you need all these things to be on the same page. So if Kip wants to use his old tactics, he wants to get underhanded, and Bryce says, no, I think we could beat these guys straight up, that is a clear disadvantage already, especially when facing such an experienced team. So these guys, I hope they get on the same page. Someone's going to have to make a compromise, and I know they have the talent to become the new champions today. It's just, do they have the ability to work together?
As you know, on the other side of that ring, the current champions will slap across the face, and it's things like that. The tag team champions, they're going to see eye to eye. They're not going to lose sight of what's the end goal. Little things like that to Kip will get under Kip's skin and take his head out of the game as his head goes up and over. Headlock takeover there for Eric James, and the champions in control early.
Yeah, you see Kip, he's very temperamental, maybe lost his temper there after getting slapped in the face. You see him biting Eric James on the hand here, and already we're up to the Evil Kip tricks of old. I think he broke the skin.
He got through to straight bone as a shoulder tackle there by Eric James. Evil Kip underneath, make it over the top, trying to meet him with a hip toss, and nobody home except the right hand.
Now, yeah, Eric James now giving it to Evil Kip. I don't blame him. Biting, not allowed in professional wrestling.
Kip walks right into a back elbow. Nobody home on the crossbody as Kip just casually scoots out a dodge and takes down Eric James with back-to-back clotheslines.
Yeah, Kip is on a roll here. Ooh, got the hair. Ooh, right back down on its back and a knee drop across the side of that. Kip is getting vicious here. Ooh,
a little bit of rated R right there from Kip. That's something out of your playbook, something you would do.
That was rated X, pal. I only go up to NC-17.
It's PG, PG-13, R, NC-17, and then I've never seen an X. I've seen NC-17, but
have you? It must be some of my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that is, I think, PG-13.
That's PG-13, yeah.
From Evil Kip. Big movie buff Evil Kip, I don't know if you know.
Oh, he is? I didn't know that.
Yeah, sure. I think mostly snuff films.
What a sick freak.
Yeah.
Kip
well, he's evil.
He's an evil, sick Kip.
Whoa.
Look at VSK go, sending Kip for a ride. Kip doesn't know if he's in Melville, Hicksville, whateverville. As Bryce says, let me take it from here. In comes Bryce Donovan, and we got two former Creative Pro champions. We got the longest reigning Creative Pro champion in Bryce and the second longest Creative Pro champion in VSK battling it out. Big Irish whip flying into the corner goes VSK.
Whoa! And Kip on the outside taking a nice cheap shot at VSK. Kip maybe a little bit hard to control here for the referee, Stephen Dumang. He's not the best, but he's all we can afford. Oh, wow! Oh no!
Oh, watch your head there. VSK just met the back of Eric James's foot as Bryce Donovan looking tall, looking lean, and with that height, sending Eric James flying, and now gonna double the height up. He's gonna use Kip as a long dart. Look out below.
Whoa! A little bit of teamwork there from the challengers, and Bryce living out a lot of people's dreams, getting to throw Evil Kip out of a ring, only this time it's for some offensive strategy, taking out the Adrenaline Express.
Twice in 2 years, Bryce has literally thrown Evil Kip first out the door when he got banished, and then over the top rope.
Yeah, Bryce has a tendency to do that. Uh-oh. I think they should be shook.
Does that sit right with you? Evil Kip being shook, cover, and a kick out.
You know, people steal my stuff all the time. Of course, you see the guys in the ring stealing my colors. A lot of guys try and
say they're best in the world and the best at what they do.
Sure, yes. There's only one best wrestler alive. Trademark, that's right. Some people try and make a new scissoring. They can't do that, but they can try. As VSK trying to get out of danger here. Raking the eyes behind the referee's back. Again.
Ref C, I feel like his back's turned way too much in matches. And speak of it, here we go again. Literally on cue, Kip has to deal with Eric James. VSK finds an opening, and Kip holding on for dear life, but eventually falling over to the side.
Wow, I am concerned about Evil Kip here. I can't believe I said that. But onto the apron.
And look at, almost, not almost, on cue again. Ref Steve, turn around. What's going on behind you? As Eric James and VSK taking advantage of every inch they got, as now Evil Kip is in the center of the ring taking a beating from the tag team champions.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of inches to begin with, but that is the sign of a very, very well-oiled machine, a well-oiled team. These guys know each other, they like the back of their hand. They know where each other is going to be, and they know how to draw a referee and draw an illegal man around the ring. So there's plays that you draw up, strategies you can come up with, similar to how you would draw up a basketball play, that you would move people in the ring or around the ring in the fashion that you want to gain an advantage unfairly, and that's what Adrenaline Express is doing. We call that one a computer blue.
And this is the cohesion that, I'm sorry, Kip and Bryce just don't have, not only because they're a newly formed team, but, and nice roll through by Kip, but not just because they're a new formed team, but just they're not seeing eye to eye. Their mentalities are, it's night and day between what Bryce goes through Bryce's head and what goes through Kip's head. And you've got a veteran team like Max, you said 15 years in the business between VSK and Eric James each. They've been a tag team before, they're the current tag team champions. So I think the seniority of their tenureship between the two of them, the fact that they're champions and the fact they see eye to eye is going to go a long way in this tag team title match.
You know, and it's the fact that they're willing to bend the rules and do whatever it takes. You see VSK utilizing the 4 count by the referee. He's got 5 seconds until he has to let go, bringing it up to 4. It's taken full advantage of bending the rules there. Big elbow drop there from Eric, and
looked right at Bryce when he did it.
Yeah, little payback.
We just mentioned you. Oh.
I'm not sure why he said that.
They're talking about you. I think the elbow drop, or the mic drop, but it's kind of like a poor man's mic drop because it's not from the top rope. Cover on Kip and a kick out.
Well, I'm not sure what their issue is with me. They should be focusing on the two guys in the ring, but they are in some pretty heavy control here right now over Evil Kip.
So Evil Kip stuck between a rock and a hard place right now, but stuck in between VSK and Eric James's uppercut as well. VSK Eagle Man as Eric James looking to finish what he started in the ring, dropping him across the knee, and then VSK over the top rope, perfectly executed, both legs up and a kick out by Kip. Bryce dying to get in the match.
Yeah, and Bryce, this is where you need to get yourself in the match. I don't know what it's going to take for him. Maybe he needs to hop in the ring and take a shot at VSK, take a shot at Eric. Something that Evil Kip might have done if the roles were reversed, because it doesn't look like Kip is going anywhere right now. He is stuck in the middle of that ring, and Adrenaline Express has effectively cut that ring in half and kept Kip isolated away from his own corner.
Max, VSK just screamed at you, tag team wrestling. They're coming at you. Nice spinning slam there by James, both legs up again, and Kip has to kick out. How much more can Kip take of this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much more verbal abuse I could take from these guys. If they want to make this match about me, well, they should have booked me. But didn't happen today. Maybe next time.
I think with the verbal abuse you take online, this is nothing, Max.
I take no abuse online. I'm very popular.
Everyone loves you. Like, everyone loves the Acclaimed. Now Kip trying to fight back in this one. Elbow lands, make it 2. Oh, Kip is, I think, arrogantly so not going to Bryce for a tag when he should, because that's why. Kip is running on fumes, and because of that, he tries to fight through it with elbows instead of going to Bryce, and now he's going to pay the price.
Yeah, and that is maybe the temperament, the attitude of Evil Kip getting in his own way. Wow.
Nice counter.
Fighting out of that with a Hurricane Rana. Very beautiful counter there from Evil Kip.
So does Kip try to get through Eric James here, try to get the Bryce. He's trying this time, but James has got him over the top. Kip just trying to land on his 2 feet, but he lands in the wrong corner.
VSK's got a hold of him, and VSK takes a shot to the face for his troubles.
So VSK down. Kip trying to fight his way out of the corner with a boot. Double stop across the back. Both men down. And this finally the opening Kip needs to get to Bryce. Bryce got that long reach in the corner. And then VSK pulling down Bryce and sending him into the steel post. Eric James walks right into the middle buckle. Kip's got to do it alone for the time being. Bryce is down on the outside. VSK's back on the apron. Eric James back to his feet. And Kip gets thrown down, center of the ring. Head snaps back, both legs up, and Kip's still alive.
Man, I'm surprised Kip is still in this match. He's taken a huge beating. He just lost his partner there on the outside, and he is stuck in the middle of the ring with nowhere to go. A lesser wrestler might be demoralized, but Evil Kip, you can call him what you want. Maybe he's a little bit stubborn, a little bit ignorant, but he is a fighter. And he is still in this match, and he's got 2 guys in the ring about to hit him with a double team. Oh, and Kip, he's fighting back.
And to Kip's credit, he is still going. He's been taking the brunt of it. Step up knee, Pele kick. He's like a punching bag right now. Double super kick. One lands in the back of the head, one on the jaw, and Kip kicks out.
Oh my gosh. These guys just laid a huge, huge beating, a huge attack on Evil Kip, and he's still in it. No one to tag to, nowhere to go. The champ squarely in control of this match, and they're going for more here.
Bryce finally trying to crawl his way up to the apron. Kip gets out of it. Whoa. Friendly fire. Eric James in the split, and then takes his teammate's face right to the groin.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
No, nothing new for them, but not ideal in this situation. And
and then he gives it right back to VSK.
Well, I am gonna guess that the champions are down and out for a little bit, and Evil Kip will start making his way over to Bryce Donovan to get out of this match finally.
Bryce back on the apron, ready to go. Kip has barely anything left in the tank, and he gets Bryce in. Bryce been dying to get back in this match. He's the legal man, and he's gonna tee off on Eric James, sucks a clothesline and drops him.
Now VSK's behind Bryce here.
VSK walks right into a boot, down he goes. Bryce not giving a damn if it's a 2-on-1 right now. Flying off the ropes, ducking one, ducking two, leaping clothesline.
And the straps are down. That means he's on fire right now, NBA Jam style. Bryce is on a roll.
It's a great game.
But it's not a game right now. Bryce with the goozle. He's going for the choke slam.
And he's going for two, but then Eric James powering him back into the corner.
Now Bryce quickly finds himself in danger. Bryce not a guy who comes off the top rope much, so I don't know if he feels comfortable right now, but he is fighting out of it.
Slips underneath, catches VSK.
Whoa.
What's he got here?
No way!
What's he got here? He's got VSK around the arms. Eric James in a powerbomb situation. Bryce Donovan, are you kidding me?
Let's go!
Bryce Donovan, sensational for the titles, and Eric James kicks out. Wow.
That is squared circle strength on display right there. You see Bryce, you know, we posted some old pictures today online, and even from a year and a half ago, Bryce to now looks completely different. Improved his physique times 10, and I think we just saw the results of that hard work.
Looking for another goozle here, but second time, Eric James gets involved, but he's got them both again. 0 for 3 on that chokeslam attempt, but they kick him right back to Kip. I don't think Adrenaline Express knows Kip's the legal man. Double suplex. Here comes Kip. Crossbody takes down both men.
And there's that teamwork you were hoping for. You got to pick up when your partner is weak, and Kip was there at the right time. Huge knee lift.
Kip, both legs up, new champions, and VSK kicks out.
Let's go, starting off the 10-year anniversary show with an absolute barn burner here.
We got 7 more matches. I don't know if we can keep going at this pace.
And a title fight to start the show, and you couldn't have picked 4 better wrestlers to start this with.
The Karina Pro Championship on the line. The first ever women's title will be crowned tonight. Nat Castle and Gabby Forza later tonight. Alicia Edwards, special guest referee. Danhausen in a tag team match. A lot going on, and this is just our first match.
Ooh, and Bryce in there with the short kick. Eric heading out to the floor, and VSK now finds himself. The tables have turned.
First time in this match, the 2-on-1 in favor of Kip and Bryce. What do we got in store here? Launching him right into a black hole slam. Where did this teamwork come from?
Wait, what's Evil Kip got after that?
Kip with a splash into the cover. There's 2, but there's Eric James to break it up.
Wow. We're seeing some high-level tag team wrestling here right now. These teams are both clicking. Everyone's got each other's backs, and it's all for the Creative Pro Tag Team Championships.
Bryce gets sent out, as does Eric James. Down to VSK and Kip for the time being. Inferno Connor roll gets it. Kip, there's 2, but VSK with the title. VSK with the title.
No.
Rips back turn. There's 2, and Kip kicks out.
Are you kidding me? This guy, Evil Kip,
got the heart of a lion.
He wants to be the champ. Oh, double knees to the back.
How much more can he take? The double team, but he gets the backup. Bryce saving his partner.
Oh my gosh. So we saw Eric James make the save before. Eric James with the title belt on the outside, taking a cheap shot. Bryce now with the save, and Bryce is about to make himself back legal in this match. We got a fresher guy in the ring. Ooh.
Pele kick again.
Spoke too soon.
And a spear! Kip out of the corner, flying through. Trying to get a piece of VSK. VSK gonna get the better of Kip. Dropping him neck first on the knee. Is the 4th time the charm? No, he can't hit that choke slam. Is the 5th? Yes, it is.
Choke slam goes down, the crowd comes up, and Bryce Donovan is feeling it right now. Wow, Adrenaline Express is in trouble right now. Bryce looks like he's setting up for something.
Look out, Bryce! No! Friendly fire on Evil Kip, and this is what you had to keep an eye out for. The friendly fire, which they almost happen at Cap TV Live. It happens at the worst time possible as Bryce takes a beating at the hands of the champs, but he kicks out.
Are you kidding me? These Adrenaline Express has hit all their moves. What do they have left?
They've picked apart Evil Kip. They picked apart Bryce Donovan, but they can't put him down.
I'm flabbergasted right now. Absolutely flabbergasted.
What else do they have in the well here to put them away?
I don't know. They hit Kip in the head with the title belt. I'm not sure if they have anything in their boots or their socks that they could pull out, but Bryce is fighting back even still.
Bryce 1-on-2 this match. How much longer can we go here?
Oh, Eric making the save.
Helping out his teammate, Eric. Oh! And then double team. Knees to the face, that's gotta be it. Bryce kicks out, barely, but he kicks out.
I've seen VSK, along with Eric James, along with Dorian Graves, his former partner, put tons of people away with that move. They invented that move, fun fact, and that could not keep down Bryce. And Bryce is just now taking shots to the side of the head. Eric, I'm not sure he knows what to do.
It is remarkable that these two men are still going, Kip and Bryce Donovan, after what they have taken so far. Bryce walks right into a right hand, knocking him down to a knee.
You wonder if he's out on his feet.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks very loopy right now.
VSK back in.
Big uppercut, vicious.
Those do not feel good. If you've never taken a short uppercut like that, that connects with your upper chest, neck, collarbone, your chin.
And Bryce just being bounced around the ring right now. Can barely stand up on 2 feet.
And he is being absolutely brutalized here by the tag team champions. And Bryce is,
vicious chop there.
Bryce is looking to make a tag, I'm sure, but nobody is up in his corner. Evil Kip nowhere to be found right now.
So this is when the type of matches where Bryce has to rely on Kip for the long run. Is Kip gonna start looking out for himself here?
More strikes in the corner. Oh no!
Bryce caught him. Bryce has not been able to get this choke slam off the entire match, but this time he does a 2-for-1.
So now here's Bryce's opening. Evil Kip sees it. He's up on the apron outside the ring, ready to make that tag, ready to bring himself back legal and try to score this win and the tag team titles.
Bryce crawling to Kip in the corner, and he gets him. After all this time, all these years of these two. Wait a minute.
Oh no. Kip, you're so close. You're so close to being the champ.
This is what I was saying before. If Kip sees the writing on the wall, he might start looking out for himself. And Kip turns, helps out Bryce Donovan. They take out Eric James. Double choke slam on VSK. No way, no way, no way. The impossible The improbable has become reality. This makeshift team, Bryce Donovan, just mere months ago, kicked Evil Kip out of Create a Pro, and now in May of 2024, Bryce Donovan and Evil Kip are tag team champions.
They're at the top of this division here on Long Island. That's tough to do. They beat one of the best teams, possibly the best team, or now former best team, because the new best team is in the ring. I'm going to say what everyone's thinking right now. Holy shit. These guys are the new champs, and they earned every single bit of it through the ups, the downs, the rivalries, the hatred, the new friendship, the partnership. I don't know if they're friends, but the partnership has yielded them the top prize that you can win here at Create a Pro, the tag team titles. Proud of these guys. A hell of a fight, and a hell of a way to start off our 10 years.
These two took a beating the entire match. Every time we thought it was done, Kip would kick out, Bryce would kick out, and just when we thought Kip was gonna finally stab his partner in the back, they put it together, took out Adrenaline Express, and somehow, someway, our new tag team champions are Bryce Donovan and Evil Kip. Who'd have thought I'd be saying that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the King of Create a Pro Battle Royal! Now in this contest, the only way to be eliminated is to be thrown over the top rope and both feet must touch the floor, and the final competitor remaining will be crowned the King of Create a Pro! Now at this time, let's bring up the competitors for this contest. Introducing first, this is the Maniac with a mustache, CPA.
And it's time for the Create a Pro Wrestling King of Cap Battle Royal alongside Nat Castle, Jordan DeLuciano. And in these matches, we see a nice mix of veterans, old faces, and potential some new upcoming stars. And a big opportunity to be called King of Cap.
Yeah, a lot of new names, new faces. Tough to keep track of it, but this is a great launching pad to being a legend and a remembered name here at Create a Pro. Former Kings of Cap, or the I think, #1 King of Cap, Wally Allen, the absolute best, the absolute man. And I know he's still around here. He puts these shows together.
He's always helping out. Always see him around.
He puts the sets together, and I have so much respect for him, and he deserves to be the King of Cap. And someone new is going to be the King of Cap today. And very, very excited to see who comes out of this one as the new king. And they can walk around like royalty and, you know, be a dick about it. But a lot of bodies in the ring, and can't wait for it to clear out a little bit. This is tough, dude.
A lot of bodies in the ring that I see. I didn't know they still wrestle here, some of these guys that just come out of the woodwork. Look at Will Strauss's hair. What is that?
Yeah. Of course, you also have the sweeper in there. The
Mayhem Metal.
That's right, Mayhem Metal champion.
We got the Rat Bastards. We got Security Inc. We got Tristian Kyle.
Yeah.
We got QTM. I don't even know what their abbreviation is, but Jay Macias and Pat Fitzpatrick.
It's Queens Get the Money. It's a progressive kind of
it's hard to keep up
tag
with
team
that.
name. Yeah.
Dante Drago in there. Almost won the Create a Pro Championship against Aaron Rourke. Liam Davis, this guy's still around, just to kick some ass every once in a while.
That's right. What did I say? Cliff Marshall, that beady-eyed son of a bitch.
Phil Cardigan, my guy, with the brand new sweater.
He looks very handsome, huh?
He looks like he's Will Ferrell's character from Kicking and Screaming when he wore the giant tiger on the back, when he was on, like he was out of control with his coffee. Kind of adds up.
Yeah. You're doing some math here. It's great.
I'm good. I'm trying to do good over here. Can't see. Everyone's in the way. Who's coming out right now? Oh, Jack Tomlinson.
The leading man, Jack Tomlinson.
Yep. How's this going to go over in the ring with Dante Drago in there, former VBU?
Maybe they'll work together. You never know.
The leading man. I haven't seen Jack in a while.
Jack is doing great.
Maybe because I haven't been here in a while, but look at Jack. Nice red jacket.
Yeah, he looks very handsome. I know he's been out doing a lot of acting, a lot of stage plays and stuff like that. And he's bringing his success back here to create.
Wait, Caster, is that Slade?
Slade's here?
What? I haven't seen Jack in a while. I haven't seen Slade in years.
Are you kidding me?
Everyone, get out of the way.
Okay, everyone is afraid of Slade. I don't blame them. Yeah. This is one of the scariest guys in all of wrestling.
Slade is back in Create a Pro. Johnny Clash might as well go back to the locker room after seeing Slade come in.
No, Johnny Clash, former Create a Pro champion and an OG along with myself.
Yep.
Day one guy.
Day oneers. So, look at that, back-to-back surprises. Johnny Clash, former Create a Pro champion, and Slade, which everyone is circling around him and avoiding.
Yeah, and I don't blame them. We got some more music.
Yeah, we're not done here.
More participants.
Can't see from here. Oh my God, another. What? Look at the entrance coming out of the. It's Pat Buck. Only fitting, 10th anniversary show. One of the owners, Pat Buck, is getting in the King of Cap.
That's right, and another former Create a Pro champion, Pat Buck, looking great as always in the ring, and I know he's ready to inflict some pain on some of these young guys. This is a hell of a ring full of guys.
Wait, stop, no. I cannot let this
No, it's
continue.
Bill Strauss.
This is the 10th year anniversary of Cap, and their big. Shut up! It's the 10th year anniversary, and the biggest star in Cap doesn't get an entrance. I think that's quite frankly ridiculous, Mr. Buck. No offense. I mean, who deserves it more? A loser like Phil Cardigan? What does he even do? All he does is come out here and drink some coffee. You know who's a real loser? Pat and Quinton, who cost me my match against Vargas. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you, Pat. You know who's a real loser? Please get the lady! You guys missed the boat with the House of Strauss! And I'm sick of all the disrespect! I'm sick of Sweeper! Who's a champion here! And he won't even defend his medal tonight! On top of that, what? No!
Oh, Phil Cardigan, enough is enough. Yeah, Phil!
Oh, and Mr. Strauss is not in a good spot right here. He's about to get his shit pushed in, I think.
Oh, God. That's putting it lightly.
Yep.
And he's going to be a human speed bag here, punching bag. Everyone's going to take turns, giving rights and lefts. No, they're just going to dump him out of the ring.
Oh.
And he remains winless in 2024. He can't beat anybody.
Yes, all is right in the world as Will Strauss is out of the match. And, of course, we have absolute pandemonium in the ring.
That's usually how things go in these matches. After we get rid of the sideshow, which was Bill Strauss, we get back to business.
Yeah, and being in these matches is very challenging, especially when the ring is this full. You have to worry about stepping on people's feet, getting your feet stepped on. You don't want to roll an ankle, break a bone in your leg, anything like that. You have to watch out for people falling into the back of your knees. So some people have the strategy of rolling under the bottom rope and hoping for the best. Some people try and bring the fight. There's a lot of different ways that you can approach this kind of match, but for some guys, this is their only opportunity to get on a Create a Pro show, so they're going to try and do whatever they can to get noticed, to get some eliminations and a big win.
My pick just got eliminated.
Who?
I had the guy in the black singlet.
No, you didn't even know his name.
He got eliminated. That was my pick.
All right, I'm going to stand up as well. Let me get a better...
Yeah, we're standing on the bench here because it's a lot going on. It's hard to see with all these guys in the ring.
Yeah.
So my pick's been eliminated. Let's see. I'll go with Slade.
Slade is a good pick. You notice Slade has one skin tone right now. Usually he had the farmer's tan, but it seems like Slade has moved indoors, and that only
just pale now.
Could mean that he's been in solitary confinement.
Pat Fitzpatrick, one half of QFGFC, is out, and there's another elimination. I believe that's one of the Rat Bastards just got thrown out.
I believe
by the guard dog, my guy Malcolm Murray, and now he's eliminated by Liam Davis. It's 3 in a row within seconds.
And that's why you have to watch your back in these matches. Oh, Johnny Clash and Liam Davis going at it, former members of the group Spite.
These two have the most love-hate relationship. Oh no, Johnny Clash eliminated.
Wow, just like that?
These guys like beat the crap out of each other in the ring and then just hang out and have a beer after the show.
Man, I mean, that's all you can do after a match like this. It's not a lot of thought, not a lot of strategy. It's just hope for the best.
What is the... Oh, is that TK Wild? He's gone. Yep, TK Wild's out. What is the name of the group that sings YMCA?
The Village People.
The Village People. All right, my other pick is the guy from the Village People.
Okay.
I got the construction worker in there.
You know, I like Dante Drago. Of course, Dante Drago is the best.
Yes.
Jack Tomlinson, the leading man.
Whoa! Sweep has been eliminated and thrown onto a sea of wrestlers on the outside. And Liam, turn around.
Okay, he's not going to like that. Oop, the bald head.
Yeah.
You know who that is.
It's Slade and an elimination. But wait. Tristian Kyle has eliminated Slade.
All right, that's bullshit. And Tristian might want to stop that because Slade is going to be behind the curtain waiting.
And Pat Buck's going to be behind you in the ring. Tristian has been eliminated. Watch out, refs.
Oh, Slade's going to kill him. Slade's going to kill him.
He doesn't have to wait till he gets behind the curtain. He just have to wait till he gets to the outside of the ring. Oh, he's in a sleeper hold. Kill him. We're never going to see Tristian Kyle again.
Yeah, he might be dead after this, or in witness protection. Oh, middle of the ring, El Magnifico.
El Magnifico taking down Pat Buck. El Magnifico had an upset victory on Cap TV Live when he beat Will Strauss.
That was an upset? I think you could beat Will Strauss.
Yeah, probably. Oh, no! Oh, El Magnifico getting taken out by the veteran. Yeah, never try to launch yourself over the top rope in a battle royal, especially when you're going up against Pat Buck. He'll just easily dispose of you.
Right, you got to do your homework in these kinds of matches or whatever match you're in. How do you lose? How do you get eliminated? Oh, no, and JJ out of the match.
JJ Doze is dumped, yeah. The leading man, Jack Tomlinson, gets rid of JJ Doze. So what we got left? No! That's my pick, Pat! Don't eliminate one of my picks.
Who is this guy in the construction
He's one of the Village People. He's still in it. Let's go. The Village People. Where you going with those Miller Lights?
Oh, he's just right back up. What is it?
He's fine. Uh-oh. And Phil takes him out. Phil, get him over the top rope. Oh, look at that, Phil. Look at that. No, Phil, that's my pick. Oh, Phil. There goes the construction guy.
Okay, so let's look at the field we have left. Pat Buck, co-owner of Create a Pro, trying to lift up the leading man, Jack Tomlinson. Dante Drago coming over to help.
That's the VBU connection.
Jack's former tag team partner. Phil Cardigan in the Cardigan sweater. And then here, Cliff Marshall, that beady-eyed son of a bitch.
He's still around. This guy doesn't die. He always comes around once in a while.
No, he's a day oneer as well, along with me in Clash.
What do we got here? Who's going to get who here? I think the 3 is going to beat the 2 of VBU.
Great math there by you, Jordan, and a great double suplex by the 3 guys in the ring. Pat Buck, Phil Cardigan, and Cliff Marshall.
Looks like he came out the best of the 4 on the ground right now.
I think he just had a sip of coffee.
You gotta watch that. I think he puts a little bit of the C4 in the coffee as well, so he's getting a double adrenaline rush.
That's right, explosive energy. Some have said.
Flashlight! Right in the eye! He's blinding everybody! Use it as a weapon now. Hit someone with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Cliff Marshall is that smart.
Phil reverses. Cliff is out. He couldn't hold on.
Yeah.
He should use like one of his ropes to hold on to the rope.
Yeah, you see when he went over that top rope, which is actually a steel cable, he caught his wiener and nutsack, and I think that just rendered him useless.
Yeah, he got hit below the belt. But Max, we're down to our final four. Get a little bit VBU reunion. Dante Drago and Jack Tomlinson, they're locking eyes right now. Phil Cardigan and Pat Buck.
Oh, yeah, Jack and Dante deciding that they need to work together, and has not gone to plan so far.
And look at Dante taking out Pat while Jack's getting worked on in the corner. Dante just gonna look on. Hey, one less man in the match, the better. And now Dante gonna try to take out Phil, and he does so with a forearm.
Oh, now Dante wants a choke slam.
Oh, Phil up and down there. Vicious. Uh-oh, Phil might be going for a ride, and Phil Cardigan has been eliminated.
Wow, so you have Pat Buck in the ring with the former tag team partners, Jack Tomlinson and Dante Drago is the best. Uh-oh. Looks like that partnership is back.
But it looks like Pat Buck is back up. Oh, and Jack, just what we thought.
Oh, no.
Can't trust any team in over-the-top rope type match.
Yeah, and Jack maybe jumped the gun there a little bit. Now he's got two guys against him. Oh, Pat now with the cheap shot.
Hey, Pat, he knows what he's doing. He sees some animosity there. He's going to take advantage when they have their back turned, and Jack is...
This is a mistake.
Yeah, it's a mistake.
Pat has been described as a lot of things. Emotionless is one of them. So I don't think he has any...
Ankle slam, Olympic slam.
I don't think he has any love for Jack here.
Jack sent flailing. Jack gets caught. And a thumb to the eye. Yeah, he got him. And then Jack...
Big Rough Rider there.
Yeah, that's his idol. Now Jack trying to eliminate Pat Buck. Pat holds on. Blocks a shot, gives a shot. And he's got him by the ear. He's been a bad boy.
Yeah.
He's going to eliminate him by the ear.
Yeah, that's very humiliating, demoralizing for the leading man. And Jack is holding on for dear life. Oh! Chop to the chest on the corner. What could Pat be thinking? You want to get back in the ring in this kind of match.
Yeah.
Over the top rope elimination. Both men have gone over the top rope to the apron of the ring.
And that Jack's safe. And Pat's just going to shake his head in disgust. So is Pat technically good right now because he's through the middle rope, or he's just get Foley back in the ring?
Oh, no.
Low blow to Pat Buck. He's holding on by a thread. And Pat Buck has been eliminated by Jack Tomlinson.
Great awareness there by Jack. No disqualification in these kinds of matches, so if you can go low, take a cheap shot, why the hell not? You could be the king of cap.
So we're down to the VBU reunion that lasted, broke up, lasted again, broke up, and now it's going to stay broken up.
Yeah, mano a mano, one-on-one right now. Jack Tomlinson and Dante Drago is the best to see who becomes the king of cap. Over the top rope elimination here. That's how you win this match, down to the final two. We got no funny business on the outside. Everyone's been brought to the back as far as I know. And we have two guys left.
Nobody thrown under the top, bottom rope or the middle rope that's just laying on the outside that we know of. And it's down to these two men. And how's that for a VBU reunion? Former tag team champions, these two. Yeah, Dante. Oh, that was vicious. Drago almost got out of that, but then Jack just dropped him. Trying to toss him over, gets him over. Dante holding on. Jack thinks he's won it. Jack's got to turn around. Dante's back in the ring.
Yeah, Dante's skinning the cat back into the ring.
Dante walks right into a super kick by Tomlinson. Jack gonna try to take his move right back, and he nails it. Not as pretty, but got the job done nonetheless.
Still effective. Jack now in control, and all he has to do is throw Dante over the top rope. Dante now glued to the mat. All right, I'm not sure what Jack is really up to right now.
Jack looking for a stop, nobody home. That knee that just got buckled, and this time Dante shows him how it's done. Dante looking to put the finishing pieces here. Jack sets over the top, holding on. Ref Steve, perfect position. Oh, Dante hung up on that top rope. Jack in a dangerous spot here, just like he was with Pat, and we're gonna do it again. Both men on the outside, both went over the top rope.
Wow, and just trading haymakers here. Forearm strikes, elbow strikes. These guys are laying it all out there just to win this match. 10-year anniversary, biggest show ever.
Jack goes to the throat after he's getting one laid shot into it, another. Dante slips through the middle rope. Jack caught up. Jack's in trouble. Jack barely with fingertips on that top rope. And Dante looking to do an emphatic elimination choke slam.
Oh, no.
Jack is eliminated. Dante Drago, the king of Cap. So Dante outlasts his former partner on the outside and puts it away with a devastating chokeslam.
It's a tough match to win, tough match to make it through. I don't know how many guys we had in there to start, 20, 25, but Dante Drago is the best out of all of them, and he is the new king of Cap. Congrats to Dante.
So we have new tag team champions in Bryce, Donovan, and Evil Kip. And we have a new king of Cap. Dante Drago is the best.
Having a good time so far tonight. Then the action continues with the following contest. It is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Creative Pro Television Championship.
Back here at the Creative Pro 10-year anniversary show, Platinum Max Caster alongside Johnny Clash, who just competed in the King of Cat Battle Royal.
You could call it that, I guess.
Yeah, well, you're still a little sweaty, still a little flush.
I haven't done much in a while, Max, but here we go. Cap TV type.
The Cap TV Championship on the line here. TJ Crawford in the ring. One of the best independent wrestlers in the Northeast today.
As you can see, he was at home. From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 202 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending Creative Pro Television Champion. This is the artist,
And Jake, a great TV champion here at CAP. He's held his own with that title, and a young wrestler, still, I think, coming into his own. For as much success as he's had as the champion, he's still growing and still learning new things, and sky's the limit for him, but he's going up against a hell of a test in TJ Crawford.
You know, he made those changes. He came back. He won that CAP TV title. He has been a different person ever since, and we're going to see how he fares against one of the best in the Northeast.
Yeah, and you see TJ all taped up. He's got the tape on his back, tape on his ribs. That's what happens when you keep a schedule like TJ keeps.
But that's kind of a big target, isn't it?
Yeah, and, you know, there's two ways of thinking about that. As we're underway here, you're obviously protecting yourself using the tape, but you're also creating a target for your opponent. So we will see if TJ is able to overcome his injuries.
It's looking good so far, lighting up the champ.
Yeah, Jake now back on his heels already, trying to play defense. I don't know if he actually can right now. Oh,
what is this? Beautiful, beautiful elbow, right to the heart.
Picture perfect elbow there from TJ Crawford, and one count there. Champion up. Not enough to put him away this early in the match, but
no, good hot start.
TJ Crawford trying to feed off the energy of the crowd. I think after that King of Cap Battle Royal, crowd might be a little blown. But they'll come back into it.
They will come back. All it's going to take is a few more of those chops from TJ Crawford.
Woo! Going to be a hell of a title fight here.
I felt that.
Got a couple more title matches coming up later in the show. The first ever Creative Pro Women's Champion will be crowned. It is Gabby Forza against Nat Castle, and then of course the Creative Pro Championship, a belt that you and I have both held.
You were the first ever champion 10 years ago. How does that make you feel, 10 years ago?
It makes me feel like an old fuck.
Jordan, beep that.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm still very young. And there's where that target comes into play. See Jake Lang taking an opportunity to hyperextend TJ's spine over the top cable there and then send him into the ring post.
This is what Jake is so good at. He will pick you apart. He will be calculated. He will be slow. He will be methodical. And this is what he does best. And TJ's feeling it right now.
Yeah, TJ now in danger. Caught in the middle of the ring. Only a 1 count. So Jake now, you see, he's eyeing up TJ like a piece of art, trying to decide what to paint next on this canvas.
I like that. Those are some good analogies.
Well, yeah, he is the
artist.
Yeah, you get it. You get it.
I get it.
He's doing great. Oh, jeez. So I don't know if everyone caught that, but a chop in wrestling, it does not feel good. It's a lot of flesh on flesh. It stings, but Jake aiming a little bit lower, hitting TJ in the gut, almost in the diaphragm, trying to knock the wind out of his stomach. Ooh, and you see TJ now favoring that back heavily, unable to effectively fight back. He's got an opening here.
Oh, big drop kick. If you ever want to know if someone's trained by Brian Myers, it's right there.
Yeah, beautiful drop kick from the champion as he goes for the cover. Just the 2.
It's still going to take a lot more to put TJ down as we see this choke. But Jake is doing a good job just wearing him down piece by piece.
Yeah, Jake, like you said, methodical. That's why he's the champion. He's patient.
Oh, starting it. Wait, we got a pinfall.
Just 2 right there. TJ coming back into it. Big elbow strike.
Oh, into the buckle. Hard goes TJ, right where that tape is. Like I said, it's like throwing a dart at a target.
Yeah. Those turnbuckle pads are not forgiving at all. There's not much padding on them at all. Ooh, and again, TJ, full speed, hitting them right on his back, right where he's injured.
But TJ's firing up here. He's using the crowd to fuel him right now. But Jake Lang is going to stay on the attack as he does. Oh! Oh!
TJ able to take that one on his chest, eat the impact and turn around and hit some offense with that big lariat. And now TJ might have an opening here. The champion is down and struggling to his feet.
I think the playing ground has been a bit evened here, even though TJ's taken a lot of abuse to the back here. Oh!
Ooh. You see he's still got those quick feet. Ooh.
Oh, there's another one. This could be the end for the champ here.
Ooh, you can tell TJ's fired up. He's moving like nothing's wrong. Still favoring that back, but he is hitting all of his strikes at full force.
Here we go. Oh!
Oh, wow. What has he got here?
That was impressive.
Showing the power.
Here we go, 1. Ref Emmy right there for the count. No ends, ifs about it. That was a 2.
Yeah, near fall there. TJ looking to feed off some energy.
They're feeling it here in Melville.
Yeah, this crowd starting to get behind the challenger.
We are packed. Look at this place.
You know, I was saying before, if you remember the first Creative Pro shows, how empty our garage was, and that only holds 100 people maybe.
Yeah. Look how far we've come.
Yeah, we have, what do we have, 400, 500 in the building today?
At least 7. We pre-sold a lot, Max.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh!
Wow. Top of his head. And TJ able to kick out of that. And he's still in it.
He is still in it. Here we go. Wait. Wearing him down with these pins. There's too many Ranger fans in this crowd tonight.
Yeah, I guess you got to go beat the shit out of him, huh? Well, you got Jake Lang looking at TJ Crawford as if TJ's a Ranger fan. We don't like them around here. But what is the idea here? Is Jake taking his belt and going home?
He could. Champion's advantage here. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, TJ. Coming in hot.
Flying drop kick through that bottom rope. Now TJ getting a taste of the gold. Fans, I think they like what they see.
Speaking of hockey, you don't touch the cup until you win it. That might have just bit him right there with some luck. Maybe
bad luck for TJ, but he's got a lot of fight left. Big elbow strike. And a lariat in the corner.
Firing on all cylinders here is TJ.
TJ showing great coordination with his feet, with his hands. All these strikes. Oh! I think his back gave out on that one right there. Full Nelson. No. Oh! Yikes! Huge head kick, and TJ's got him lined up. The Silver Sniper going for the kill.
Wait, there's that big spear.
Is that it? 2 and 3.
Wow. We have seen that spear put away many here at Creative Pro Wrestling.
And still, Creative Pro Television Champion, Jake Lang.
Wow, and still the TV champ, Jake Lang.
action coming up. Johnny Clash now to my left. Jordan DeLuciano back on the call. Vargas wanted some competition, and he got it in PCO. It'll be a no-holds-barred match.
What kind of madman do you have to be to call out PCO? I guess we're about to find out.
You gotta be Vargas. I guess Vargas got annoyed and bored with beating up Will Strauss every single show.
Depends who you ask. If you ask Bill or if you ask Vargas.
Bill Strauss.
Everyone
Vargas wanted a little bit of change of pace here, and he's definitely going to get it with PCO.
And I mean, looking at these two guys, Vargas matches up here with PCO. We might be unlocking a new phase of Vargas here that we haven't seen yet.
This might be the first time I've ever seen someone size-wise stand toe-to-toe with Vargas. Like Vargas' matchups against Bryce, they're the same height, but now we got height and weight lining up with Vargas. I don't know if PCO's ever had that yelled at him. I don't know what that means. Vargas yells at him a lot.
Are you ready for the carnage we're about to see?
Good thing we're not far, but like we're not first row for this match. And we got the boards blocking us too.
We still might be in the splash zone here. I don't know.
Mr. Behemoths lock up.
Vargas getting the better of PCO here.
Going back
in for the splash. Going for it all right off the bat here.
The top turnbuckle
is PCO.
PCO, everyone goes over. It's weird, I don't want to be in the front row.
Ariel and Ix running out of the way here.
PCO just launched himself and Vargas over that top rope.
Crowd
PCO
chanting.
PCO!
Oh!
PCO!
We're starting off hot.
You know, it took me forever to find a second chair for the commentary table, and Vargas just found one within seconds. I was looking for, I feel like, an hour before to find a spare chair.
Well, we are packed in here. Me and Max were just talking about it, how the first Cap shows back in the day, back in 2015, there was barely anyone in that garage. We proved them all wrong. Look at this place right now. 700 at least in here.
Come on! Seems a long 2014. Yeah, 10 years ago. Yeah. It was, I remember it was an winter show. I think it was around like February or March around that time. It was the first ever Cap TV show. I was like right in the front of that poster. Now that I remember,
Yes,
I was right. I don't know what I did to
Jesus. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies.
Which Corey would be happy? Gotta go to the toy department.
Oh, we'll go there later. Another one.
Yeah, these two just said enough with the test of strength in the ring. We're just gonna rattle.
Jordan, I never thought I would see the crowd yeeting during a PCO match.
Yeah, PCO. Oh! He just clanked his head, and again.
These two are just gonna beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah, we saw PCO trying to go for a dive before. Vargas just fell down. They're trying to get the cane.
We got a cane.
Yeah, crowd members trying to get one of them to grab the cane.
That's got to be Kane, right? They got to use it. I mean,
that's got to be Kane. Double steel chair.
We got a lightsaber
it's
battle
here. It's a clash of the Titans.
I think we got Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan. Yeah. I think they're both Darth Vader in this situation. Ooh. That's got to sting the hands.
I think PCO just lured him in there. Said, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired." Nope. Watch out, Ariella. I thought he was going to hit Ariella there. No, he's just going to choke slam her. Watch out, Vargas has got... What, the cooking sheet? Yeah. And then throwing PCO.
Ding.
Into the steel post. And Vargas and PCO are vicious to begin with. Now you have a no-holds-barred match. Takes it to another level.
I wasn't sure if I was going to see Vargas standing tall in this match against PCO, but here we are. Vargas has PCO reeling. I did not expect that.
And I think we have a table.
door.
A door.
Yeah.
Yeah, Creative Pro, we do doors, not tables.
The indie table.
Yeah. Can't trust these tables. I can get it. The table we got for commentary, this is fantastic table.
Pretty nice here.
I don't know where. We got it from the medical team.
Let's not tell anyone it's here. Oh, wait!
Oh, no!
That's exactly why!
Spear! PCO cuts the door and Vargas in half. PCO
might be it.
for the win. Vargas kicks out.
Vargas can take much more than that, unfortunately.
Vargas, former interim Creative Pro champion, won that Battle Royal, and then lost that unification match to Bryce Donovan when Donovan was coming back from his injury. And it was here where Bryce Donovan dropped his Creative Pro championship, where he was the longest reigning champion, to our current champion, the dime-piece Aaron Rourke, who will be defending later tonight. And a Dominican drop, should I say, for Vargas. Both men are laid out. Two men are exhausted.
I'm exhausted watching. Actually, I'm exhausted from the King of Cat Battle.
I was exhausted after the first match, that tag title match. PCO's revving up.
Frankenstein is coming to life here.
Hey, he's back. Vargas is back.
More damage is to be had.
Can you have a, like, does the ref do a 10 count, a no-holds-barred match?
Ref Steve does.
Why? Why did he do that?
Oh, big avalanche. And
shit.
another.
There's an unstoppable force meets an immovable object
Just
here.
meat on meat.
They just said, I'll kick you in the face instead.
When is the last time, this might be the first time Vargas has been clotheslined like that ever.
Knocked off his feet, popped up in the air. Oh, and again! Oh, and then he gets
one of his own.
Yeah, Vargas comes right out of that corner, and a little bit of whatever you could do, I could do better. Take that.
Crowd starting to get behind PCO here. Wait, what does Ariel Nix have?
What does Ariel Nix?
Is that an early Mother's Day gift or what is that?
Small package.
I think it's a watch or jewelry or...
Is it tax?
Wait a minute.
Tax? It's tax!
We haven't seen tax here at Creative Pro in a while. Vargas is barefoot. This is sick.
Yeah, this is not sick. Ref Steve's like, get me out of here.
Oh, no.
Vargas, you got... Vargas! Onto the tax! He brings them in, and he's the one that goes through him.
Oh, he just got dragged into them. PCO is sick. What is this?
Oh, Vargas laid middle of the ring.
Laying on a bed of nails, it seems.
Oh, God. PCO, top rope? What are we doing? Oh! PCO moonsault! What the hell?
Wait a minute. What is Ariella Nix doing?
Ariella Nix stopped the pin by merely getting in the ring, and he threw the tax in the face of PCO. Probably some people in the front row.
Souvenir. We said they would be in the splash zone. Vargas' feet. Oh my goodness.
Is he a pin cushion right now? Are any of them still attached? Another door, another door.
Home Depot into the ring.
What do they got over that ring? Jeez. The tacks are still there.
We saw some plungers earlier, some monkey wrenches. Now we got some furniture.
I find Hornswoggle down there too.
He's doing his own thing.
And PCO trying to gather himself in the corner after getting
wait, another chair.
Thumbtacks to the back. Don't get me wrong, that's brutal. But getting them thrown in your face is another thing.
This is how we make a table around here, and someone's going through it.
So you got what's waiting underneath that door is more tax.
No, he's not gonna.
You got powerbomb PCO.
Oh
my God, he got him up.
Oh my God,
He
Jordan.
got him up. Are you kidding me, Vargas? What strength?
Oh my God.
Vargas
Can stop the Dominican destroyer.
unreal.
Here's your winner, Vargas.
For a second there, Flash, I thought PCO, he's too heavy, he's too strong. There's no way he can get him up.
Vargas is a beast.
Unbelievable. Vargas called his shot. He wanted this match, and he delivers.
Now we see why he was ready. Look at that smile on Ariella Mix's face.
Ariella, once again, always getting involved.
What is this now? Come on, Vargas, the match is over.
Brian wants him to hug it out. I think you got a better chance of me and you landing on the move.
When has Vargas ever extended his hand to him?
Ooh, oh, what was that? Ariella, what was that? I don't know if Vargas is going to like that.
I don't know if there's much he doesn't like.
So Vargas looking for a handshake, a PCO. Not often do we see that. And Ariella said, nope, not on my watch. And they're off into the sunset. But Vargas knocks off PCO in a very brutal, no-holds-barred match.
Give it up for PCO, always doing his thing. That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, history is about to be made because the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is the finals of the Creative Pro Wrestling Women's Championship Tournament, where the winner will be crowned the inaugural Creative Pro Wrestling Women's Champion! Representing the system,
Flash, we're about to make history. The first ever Creative Pro Women's Champion will be crowned. We've had months of the inaugural tournament, and it's come down to this. It will be Nat Castle, Gabby Forza, and our special guest referee to make sure everything goes according, nice and easy, Alicia Edwards.
Jordan, I have chills just looking at that belt, knowing how far we have come here at Creative Pro Wrestling. The tournament we had, this is phenomenal.
Nat Castle, the Latina Spice, being accompanied to the ring by Los Toxicos, Sebastian Amor, and Yutik Sucio.
I love these guys.
They both came up short, though, in the pre-show against Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards.
Don't make fun of their height. Jordan, I have the complete rundown in front of me of the women's tournament. We started with Rosemary versus Notorious Mimi, Gabby Forza and Ariella Mix, Nat Castle and Zalika, and Little Mean Kathleen and Shannon Lavangi, and we have come down here to Gabby and Nat, and this is gonna blow the roof off this place. I am so excited. I remember that feeling when we first announced the Creative Pro Championship. So I can only just imagine what these women are going through right now. Knowing you're about to make history. Definitely making a name for themselves.
Yeah, what a way to make an imprint in the wrestling scene. Very new in their career.
here for the Nomi.
It's your homie, the Nomi. Looking like Road Warrior Animal over there. But whenever you're going up against Nat Castle, or you're going up against those Toxicos, it's never one-on-one or two-on-two if you're going up against Toxicos. You always got to keep an eye out for who's on the outside, and this time Nat Castle. It might as well be a 3-on-1 this match, because you know those two are going to have a say in this. But that's why we got Alicia Edwards.
Exactly. That's why Alicia Edwards is here. Slot right down the middle. Take out the trash if she has to. Nomi looking fired up.
Nomi still yet to be beaten. No one pinned, no one submitted her. Has yet to be beaten. So not only is a championship on the line here, Nomi's undefeated streak on the line as well.
Good note.
Something to keep in mind. As now will be Ryan Peterson.
Do you feel that?
To kick things off in the ring.
And now, for the official introductions. Introducing first, in the corner, 2 mile left, accompanying to the ring, by Sebastian Amor and Nat Castle, Los Toxicos, hail from Brooklyn, New York. She is the recipe to greatness, the seasoning to success in Latina spice, Nat Castle. Introducing her opponent in the corner, 2 mile right, hailing from London, New York, weighing 185 pounds, they say your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza.
Listen to this place.
I thought Ryan Pearson was going to explode there. His face was getting pretty red. It's a lot of hype, a lot of intensity in that ring. And I thought we were going to lose Ryan, but he's still okay.
He's still with us.
He's still good. He's got to cool down, get him a water. Alicia Edwards shows us what it's all about. The first ever Creator Pro Women's Championship. We've had months of a tournament. It's come down to Nat Castle and Gabby Forza.
That belt is absolutely beautiful.
And Clash, you were a part of the first ever, being here for the first ever Creator Pro Championship. Now as a wrestler, as a full-time wrestler, but more as a commentator, spectator, once in a while getting a ring wrestler. You get to be a part of the first ever women's title.
This is just amazing. Like you said, I was a part of that first ever tournament for the Creator Pro Championship. I came up short. Max Castle won it. Couldn't have been more happy for him. He led the charge into what Creator Pro is today. And one of these women is going to do exactly the same. They're going to usher us into a new era, usher us into the next 10 years.
Always remember your first. Last just said we remember our first ever Creator Pro champion, Nat Castle. I'm sure you remember how you won your first Creator Pro title, how you won your first Creator Pro tag team titles.
Here we go. Collar elbow tap. This never works out for Nat Castle.
Nope, yeah, you're not going to win a
doesn't now either.
Yeah, you're not going to win a test of strength in a lockup with Gabby Forza like that.
Looks like they're coming together. They're going to plan. They're going to spot.
Sebastian Amor got the flowers. That gets dragged away. Oh, God.
Unfortunately for Nat, you call an audible, you're in there with a football player, so...
Sebastian trying to... It's a tug of war with Nat Castle.
Have they ever heard of Matt Burn?
Yeah, her stomach is probably getting torched. Oh, she's pulled them both in.
Good, maybe get rid of him now. Do it.
Yeah, I think he might have. Oh! Sebastian Amor is going to go for a spin.
Here comes Utic.
Utic.
Oh!
No, here comes Utic. Sunglass would fly, yeah. Oh,
Look at that!
Sebastian Amor. I was going to say, in a title match for the first ever Creative Pro Women's title, Gabby's got to keep her attention on Nat Castle, but that's a great way to get rid of the outside noise. Utic doesn't have his sunglasses. Sebastian Amor doesn't know what state he's in. And now it's back to one-on-one.
He didn't know that before. Oh, here we go. Big swing. Big swing.
Oh, God. Looks like she's on the Gravitron.
Gabby's feeling it right
Sebastian
now.
Amor and Utic Susio just embraced on the outside.
I swear we'll kill you.
Nat Castle just went through the teacup ride at Disney.
Just kept spinning the thing in the middle of it. The little wheel.
Here we go. Spear. Nope.
Nope, and Gabby, not much room for that spear there as Nat stayed in the corner. Nat catches the feet, get her hung up on the middle rope, and snaps her back down with a handful of hair as well.
That might have been the opening she needed to take control of this match.
Covered, outside leg, and a kick.
Unfortunately for Gabby, once Nat takes control of the match, that's when Toxicos come into play. And that's when things go a little hairy.
Looks like they're collecting themselves on the outside. Utic got his sunglasses back. Sebastian Amor, I don't know what he's got back.
Oh, come on.
There we go. There it is. Doesn't take long for these two on the outside. Here comes Nat Castle.
Listen.
So maybe we can see. We're giving Rep Steve a bet. Maybe his job's harder than it looks. He's already had a tough night, Rep Steve.
Nat Castle letting the crowd hear it back. They are giving it to her. She's giving it right back to them.
One thing she's great at is running her mouth.
She's a sassy little. There we go. Yep. And it's so casual by Nat Castle. So casual, just easily. She knows what she's doing. She's in control the whole time. She's going to slowly pull the reps back to Gabby Forza. I'm just going to do my thing while talking to the ref, and while I'm talking to the ref and acting all innocent, there's chaos going on behind her back.
And Toxico's just walking off like nothing happened with one solo hitting the home run. There's that big poop.
So Gabby Forza, despite ragdolling those Toxicos on the outside, here's a cover. Despite ragdolling the two guys on the outside and taking care of business early on, after Nat just whipped her back down to the mat from that middle rope, it has been all Latina spice.
Again, sucking the air out of Gabby Forza's lungs right now. Wearing her down for later. The deeper we go into this match, the more Nat Castle is going to be in charge after these holds.
That Aaron Russell her back down. Looks like she's pissing off Gabby Forza. Trade shots. I don't know if it's a battle, Mike. I was just about to say, I don't know if it's a battle Nat Castle wants to get in. I was immediately proved wrong there. What a right arm shot with the forearm. Wow.
Gabby Forza up here. Looks like she needs it right now.
Castle off the rope. Swing neck breaker. Spin over on Castle.
Hang on.
New champion, a kick out.
I feel like we are close to the end here, Jordan. Nat Castle can pick up the victory. She could put that arm breaker in at any point.
That title would fit Latina Spice very well. The red belt, the red gear.
Wait a minute. Gabby's asking for more.
Hey, Nat, don't let the size fool you. She gives some vicious strikes. She's got a lot of power behind those shots. Wait a minute! Power! Gabby Forza launching Nat
Wait a minute.
Castle.
Are we getting... Is she warming it up?
Ashton's in the ear of Nat Castle, but what is Utic Susio? He's right behind Gabby Forza. Yep, here we go. Yep.
I don't like this at
Here we go,
all.
Clash. Here we go.
Wait.
Oh, she blocked it. And then
no,
Utic
come
still
on.
able to drape her over the top rope. But then, Gabby Forza,
oh my goodness, this could be it. We could have a new champion.
First
Not
ever
like this.
women's champion and a kick out.
Only 2. Wow.
This title match trucks on. We are waiting to crown our first ever Creative Pro Women's Champion. Nat Castle, alongside her cronies, her sips on the outside, have helped her take control of this match.
That's right, Nat.
We gotta get rid of these guys here.
There's only so much more Alicia Edwards can allow these two to get away with. And it's one thing for Gabby Forza to be on the receiving end of this from Nat Castle, but every second just to be paraded in your eardrums by these two on the outside.
Right now our eardrums are here in the crowd. Head up for Gabby Forza, and here she goes, fighting back. Oh, big strike.
The trading blows, we saw before, Nat Castle has tended to get the better of these exchanges. And again, drops her to a knee. I'm very impressed with the power behind the shot by Nat Castle.
I was just going to say, I don't think I've seen her hit this hard ever. And I've called a lot of her matches here at Creative.
Well, if she's going to like that overrated chant from the call.
She holds that title at the end of this match. It won't matter at all.
She'll take her time in that corner. Everywhere Nat Castle goes in the ring, and the two of them just follow like a shadow. There goes Sebastian Moore making his way around. Gabby is yet to get out of the gates.
There, down, back into that corner.
Gabby just taking a beating. She's got nothing left in the tank here.
That DDT again.
Another heat chant from the crowd.
Hang on.
Can't get her up. And 9 times out of 10, she gets her up easily.
Oh!
There she goes.
There it is. Back on even playing ground.
She had to dig down deep. She's getting worn down. That's why it took that much effort to get Nat Castle up.
Crowd chanting for Gabby. Who's going to get up first? Whoever it is has a good shot at securing the strap.
Both these women down. Alicia Edwards, give us the longest 10 count possible. We don't want no draw. We don't want no disqualification. We want a winner.
Oh, wait, look at this. Speaking
Here
of
we go.
winners, here's a real loser.
Dropped one of his roses. Alicia Edwards,
Come on.
I think she's going to eventually. Enough is enough here. And now again, Utik's up to something on the other side of the ring. I think he's getting rid of one of the turnbuckles and exposing.
No, come on. Not like this. He took it
He
off.
did. He took it off.
He took it off. That's exposed steel. That's what's behind the turnbuckle. Alicia Edwards didn't see it. Sebastian back. Come on. We gotta take control here. This is a title match, damn it.
Clash. She just caught him red-handed with the turnbuckle.
Wait, Alicia thinks it was Gabby.
She thinks she's trying to disqualify Nat Castle. And Gabby Forza saying, no, not that way.
Wait a minute.
But don't worry.
Mom and Dad are here to save the day.
Gabby Forza's got backup.
Ryan Myers and Pat Buck are here with kendo sticks to take out the Toxicos.
Oh my, Utik Susio just got leveled with that.
Get him out of here.
Kendo stick. Enough is enough.
Listen to this place.
Alicia Edwards was moments away from disqualifying Nat Castle. It would have gave Gabby Forza the title. Gabby Forza said, I want to do this my way. Little did she know, she's got backup. Los Toxicos, we'll see you later.
Is it too little, too late? Did they do the damage? As Nat looks on.
They're beating them all the way to the curtain.
Hang on.
Gabby Forza, now it's one-on-one.
Now.
Finally.
Hang on. What do we got here?
Running
power
slam. Cover.
Come on.
New champion. No.
That kicks out.
Quick kick out by Castle there.
I'm getting nervous, Jordan.
Gabby
Real
Forza.
nervous.
Here we go. Ring. Middle rope.
That one's out of the way.
Buddy.
Hang on.
Hold.
Matt has to follow this up. I can't sit still.
Oh my God! Look at Nat Castle for the title.
Only
Gabby
a 2 count.
kicks out. Things have picked up ever since we got rid of the trash on the outside.
Thank God.
So look at that exposed turnbuckle though, Flash. That middle buckle. Keep an eye out for that.
Tristian takes that arm into play.
They're gonna walk the tightrope here, a little slow to get up.
He's been through a lot. Both of them have this.
Yeah. Over old school here.
Old school from Nat Castle.
Nat Castle takes too much time with the Gabby's in
Oh!
Gabby corner,
Wait a minute!
Gabby corner. Look at the strength of the Nomi. All this to be the first ever women's champion.
Slam! This crowd is losing their minds. I think I'm losing my mind here.
Is this the moment? Gabby
Listen to this
Forza
place.
is moments away from the first ever. No!
The exposed turnbuckle.
Nobody home.
No way. No. Come on.
Nat Castle gonna steal the title. No!
Gabby kicked out. Jordan, I can't hear myself think right now.
Clash, I think you need a deep breath right now. Leaving it all in the ring. These two women, it feels like just yesterday, they walked through the doors here at Creative Pro, and now they're in the biggest women's match in Creative Pro history.
Nat Castle in control. Gabby just ate that turnbuckle. The crowd behind the Nomi. Can Nat follow up? Can she secure the bag? Getting those vicious strikes once again.
She's gonna try to raise her up here, Nat. This is dangerous territory.
Up in the toy department, Jordan. And the crowd can call Nat overrated all they want. But she wins, she wins.
Now it's high risk, high reward. This is what you gotta do to win the title. You gotta put it all on the line. Nat Castle climbing up to Gabby Forza on the top rope. What has she got in mind here? Okay, business. I think Gabby's gonna get her a powerbomb here.
Oh!
Yup.
This is not a good position.
Nobody
for Nat
home.
Castle.
Nat Castle caught. Gabby, oh my God. Top rope.
No way.
Powerbomb perhaps. Nat Castle able to flip her out of it.
This could be it.
Hurricane Rana into the cover. Forza kicks out. Unbelievable.
Wow.
These two women, not only have they never been in a title match, they've never been in a match this long, 20 minutes, they're still going.
What's it gonna take for one of them to win the title here? Okay, here we go.
Nat Castle
Tuning up the band here.
measuring Forza in the corner. Here comes the double knees, and Gabby explodes out of the corner.
Hang on.
Cuts the throat. Gabby
What is
Forza looking to finish her off.
Jackhammer.
Jackhammer.
This could be it.
The Women's Championship.
We have a new champion.
Gabby Forza.
God!
Gabby Forza, the entire match, had to fight an uphill battle. If it wasn't Nat Castle, it was those Tuxicos. And she could have had it the easy way. Could have won by disqualification, but she said no, we're going to do it my way. She got backup. She got help. She powered it. a spear.
Jordan,
And look who's coming out with the Women's Championship. It's the 10-year anniversary, so how fitting. One of the greatest women wrestlers in career pro history, Kris Statlander.
This is incredible. Tristian's picture is on that belt, the first ever graduate. Here we go. Have your moment, kid. You did it.
Gabby Forza went through the trials and tribulations of the Women's Championship Tournament. Months and months go on. And finally, at the 10-year Super Show, Gabby Forza knocks off Nat Castle. An emphatic, explosive spear out of the corner, finished off by an emphatic jackhammer. Gabby Forza is the first ever Creative Pro Wrestling Women's Champion.
You deserve it is an understatement. Congratulations, Gabby Forza!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Shooter Boys, only 18 years old. They've been training for a little over half a year, already making their in-ring debuts in front of the hometown faithful and its home ice advantage.
Yeah, that's right. Looks like they got all their boys out to see their first wrestling match. And, you know, there's a lot I could say about these guys. You know, as a trainer at Creative Pro Wrestling, I see a lot of guys come in, come out of the school, and these two guys are, you know, shining examples of what a good student is as we're underway here. And all their hard work has led them to being here in their debut match against the Even Stevens, a veteran team here at Creative Pro, and a pretty well-traveled team at that.
Aaron Ortiz will start things off for the Shooter Boys. Anthony Vecchio on the outside. As you have the snarky, cocky, arrogant, former tag team champions, the best in the world. And there's that shoot style, that amateur wrestling background that these two will incorporate into the squared circle, and up and down goes Azure with ease.
Little tit for tat there.
Ooh! Beautiful place, drop kick there by Aaron Ortiz, and the cover and the kick out.
Yeah, you already see with the mat returns, the go-behinds, the amateur style coming into play already. Oh, and a big tag. Maybe the biggest tag of the night already. To Anthony Vecchio.
Anthony Vecchio will step in. Mac, you've had a helping hand in training these guys. You've seen them come up, and it's only been over, well, not even a year yet. These two young men, 18 years old. What have you seen from them in their training days so far? Cap, a nice roll through there. Vecchio working very quickly.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the things that we're seeing right here is that amateur style coming into play mixed with the pro style as well. These guys are high-level athletes, and they're good students, good learners. They apply what they learn, and they're in it together. Ooh, nice up and down, double nip up for the boys. Yeah, you know, it's not often that you see a couple guys come into the school at the same time and then form that friendship, but when it happens, it leads to something like this kind of partnership, this bond that you have with all the suffering and the training and the hard work. It really brings you out to the other side, and you see what they've become.
And look at what the even Stevens do. Yeah, look at the creativity here. Azure using his sweater to try to pull Somerset, and he pulls Azure into the ring.
Yeah, and Azure able to create the distraction. You see behind the referee,
using the sweater to choke him, and a spinning neck breaker as Ref Steve is preoccupied with Azure. And now Aaron Ortiz, though it's great, you got the momentum of the crowd, you're coming out red hot, but then reality hits you. You get planted on your back in the middle of the ring, and now how are you going to try to get to your corner with a veteran team now trapping you in theirs?
Yeah, and big double team here. The Steves are going to do the thing, it looks like, and I hope Aaron has been doing his homework here, because we know what's coming. Not comfortable there.
Azure going to the chest. Kicking out is Ortiz.
So talking about these kids and training these guys, and you know, I hate to call anyone a kid, but you know, they are. They're 18 years old and fresh out of high school, and a lot of times you think of someone that young as immature, and
Azure elbow draped across the back of the head.
You think of guys like that as immature just on paper, but they've shown me the exact opposite. When I show up to the ring at Creative Pro, ooh, and a cheap shot there.
Yeah, welcome to the ring, boys. Welcome to the ring. Anthony Vecchio, just because you're on the outside, it doesn't mean guys like Azure and Somerset won't take advantage. But now Ortiz fighting out of the corner, but he's all alone. Vecchio's knocked on the outside. Whoa. Huge spine buster. Up and down goes Ortiz. This ain't no amateur wrestling match. And a kick out.
Whoa. Surprised he's still in this. One of Azure's big signature moves. That was possibly the prettiest spine buster I've ever seen him hit. One of the most devastating. But you know, when I go to the ring at Creative Pro and I need guys to train with and guys to wrestle, I always try and pick the guys who are the hardest workers in the room, and it's turned out to be the Shooter Boys, Anthony and Aaron. And you see Aaron trying to go for a tag here. Oh,
hey, he's a no man. He's getting picked apart. This is a freshman versus varsity right now. And Vecchio at the last second getting involved to break it up. A much-needed breakup. I don't know if Ortiz was getting out of that.
No, but you hear the crowd. They're behind the Shooter Boys. They want to see Anthony tag into this match. Aaron in a bad way. Somerset just raining boots down onto his chest.
You know, the Shooter Boys might be getting a lot of the attention right now. We'll talk about them a lot. They're brand new on the scene. Not even just training-wise, they're new. They're 18 years old, but you can't overlook the Even Stevens. They've been there, done that. They've been in the ring with the best. They've beaten the best.
Oh, it looks like they're going to go to the well again. They're going to do the thing. Oh,
the thing is not working this time.
Found a way out of it there.
Ortiz trying to deal with Somerset first. Who's the legal man of the Steves right now?
I'm not sure. They look the same.
I'm going to try to catch him again. It worked before. Oh! This time, Somerset, friendly fire, takes out his own man. Ortiz crawling into the corner, dragged away. Only for the time being. Here comes Vecchio.
Big tag there and a big clothesline. A pair of them, actually. Anthony Vecchio. Oh!
He's fresh. He's fresh out of the corner. He's red hot.
Going for that rear waist lock. Azure coming in to save his partner.
Oh! German suplex by Vecchio.
Let's go! Shooter Boys in control. Vecchio with the big tag. House of Fire. He's putting a string of offense together. What's he got here?
Uh-oh. Belly, maybe? Belly to belly throw. Using the leg to get some extension in height. And a kick out. What would that mean in their first match to knock off former multi-time Creative Pro champions?
It would mean a whole hell of a lot. Guys this new into the sport, this young. I mean, look, we're all living our dreams as professional wrestlers, but we're seeing the start of these guys' dream. Oh no, this actually might be the start of a nightmare here.
Yeah, they tried to go big there. That's what they want to hit to put the finishing touches. Nobody home. Azure gets involved. Somerset's got Ortiz up. Dropped him. Vecchio nowhere in sight. Ortiz flattened out. Covered by Somerset. And a kick out. Somerset and Azure in disbelief.
I am too. That's a hell of a move that Even Stevens just pulled out of nowhere. One I haven't even seen them do before.
That was a new one. They went to the well. They're getting creative.
And those are the kinds of chances that you could take against brand new guys.
We've seen this one. We've seen this one many times. Steven fall, but Vecchio's back. Vecchio, Olympic slam. Down goes Somerset.
But Azure's behind him. Oh, big boot.
Yeah, knocked his head off. He's loopy on the outside. We're back to one-on-one. Azure's too busy talking. A big game on the outside. Ortiz trying to get back to his feet here.
Azure's got to watch his back. Uh-oh.
O'Connor roll, trying to get him up. Ortiz just missed him.
Almost a 3 there. Azure.
Nobody home with a clothesline. Ortiz off the ropes. Another spine buster, perhaps. Nope. Ortiz holding on, trying to roll him through. Azure, knees down. He's got the rope. He's got the rope.
Ref Steve. We love Ref Steve. He's
never doubted him. We never doubted him.
Oh, right through.
The outside, Vecchio helps out. They got him. They got him. Ortiz got him. In their first match, two 18-year-olds. The Shooter Boys have defeated multi-time tag team champions.
Amazing. Amazing to watch these guys come from day one to now. I mean, it's not even year one for them, but man, I'm proud to see what they've done. I'm proud to see what they're gonna do. And hey, I want to be the first to say it on record. These guys are my boys.
Every time we thought Vecchio was knocked to the outside, he kept getting right back in that fifth-time perfect moment. And when we thought Azure was going to steal one with the bottom rope, Vecchio popped him off. Ortiz uses the momentum, and the Shooter Boys 1-0. A big 1-0.
That's right, and you see the excitement on their face. You see the bond. You see the brotherhood. That is what tag team wrestling is all about.
Shooter boys, on top, Creative Pro Wrestling, get ready!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match and it is scheduled for one fall.
Let's go.
Guess who just got back today? They what I
Alongside Max Caster, Jordan DeLuciano, and we got an interesting tag team matchup. It's Danhausen and CPA. Who'd have thought? What a tag team there.
Absolute hell of a tag team, these two guys. Danhausen, you love that Danhausen. Very nice, very evil. One of the most popular wrestlers in wrestling, in comic books, in pop culture. And of course CPA, one of the most popular independent wrestlers going today, joining forces to fight the dastardly tag team of the Birds of the Sun.
So Max, we saw just moments ago the Shooter Boys get their first win in their first match. Two young men that you helped mold and train. Now you see another one of yours, Leo Sparrow, which you saw develop from the beginning of Cap.
Yeah, Leo Sparrow, another one of my boys. I don't trust anyone in wrestling outside of guys on my team, my partners, but Leo is one of these guys who's on my team, and I have a lot of love for him, but I don't know if the fans here are going to have as much love for him as they're going to love Danhausen and CPA. You see Leo on the outside throwing the spinach on the fans, saying, hey, eat vegan, pal. You need to get your greens up, get your iron up, and of course his tag team partner GKM hitting the second rope and flapping the wings, the Birds of the Sun. Great young tag team. Excited to see them continue to develop, but they got a tough task here. If we're talking about the crowd being able to influence a match, the crowd is going to have a lot of influence on this one. Like I said, CPA, insanely popular. Danhausen, even more insanely popular with wrestling fans. And I think Leo and GKM don't have a problem with antagonizing the people, but these people might be able to antagonize the Birds of the Sun and get under their skin. So we will see.
It started already. We haven't even rang the bell yet, and the antagonizing has begun. Leo just kicked a small girl in the face.
Yeah, he really just went for it there.
Went for a lawsuit, potentially.
Yeah, we got to keep him away from the guardrails there.
So CPA and GCAM will start this up. And
a lot of initials in the ring right now.
It's a mouthful with these two. Yeah. Wait till Danhausen gets in there. Danhausen, that's a good one. Danhausen.
Those are syllables.
Those are syllables. You don't have to worry about abbreviations. whatnot. So I like to do the prop bets. How many shirts does CPA have on today?
Well, we see
Over under 3.
We see him taking off one already.
It's the same exact one.
What do the people at Kohl's think of this guy?
And he took off the tie. How much is his weekly budget on collared shirts?
It's a write-off, right? It's work clothes.
Work tie, too? He goes through a lot of ties.
Well, and they just went through a tie-up right there.
Good one.
GKM should have known the clip-on deal. It happens every CPA match, but here's GKM a little bit beside himself, I think.
GKM has really risen up the last few years. He's come a long way. I remember doing commentary on a WrestlePro show. I believe it was back in 2020, and GKM was just starting training at WrestlePro. Had torn ACL, so he was on commentary with me. He was out of action. And now to see him 4 years later, Birds of the Sun, the Ace of Space Academy, a big name in ISPW as well.
Yeah, GKM starting to travel around. I know he's been with us at AEW a little bit, but speaking of AEW, here comes Mr. AEW, Danhausen. Oh. Is he gonna curse somebody? Oh. Look, I've been cursed by Danhausen.
How's it feel?
Not fun.
Not fun?
It's very scary. Things start going wrong in your life. But, you know, you always find a way to work your way through it, and I had to apologize, say a lot of prayers, and just pay him money, which is what he really wants. And then he uncursed me, so.
He curses for the financial benefit.
Yes, absolutely. He's all about that money.
That's why GKM just immediately tagged out.
Yes, Leo Sparrow a little bit more brave. Uh-oh. Is the curse coming? Oh, yep, there it is.
She's checking himself. He's doing himself a pat down. The crowd's saying he's cursed.
Oh, no. Well, Leo.
Reverse Uno.
Oh, no.
Has anyone ever hit Danhausen with this?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, wait.
We found the kryptonite.
Is it reversed? Is Danhausen cursed?
I think they're in, like, you ever see in like Harry Potter when they're in the wand battles and the spell's just like in the middle?
I'm not a nerd. Oh, CPA, he's ripped it up. Uh-oh.
I was saying like the curse was stuck in the between them. But now since the reverse card's been ripped.
Big bionic elbow there from Danhausen. Yeah, I don't think Leo anticipated CPA getting his hands on that reverse Uno card, but Danhausen just going to work here.
There might be a lot of people at AEW taking notes right now, like, let me get a hand on a Uno reverse card whenever Danhausen comes around.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Ooh.
Oh, running bulldog by Danhausen. I think that was, I'll put it in a better comparison other than the Harry Potter one. That was like a test of strength when you put the hand up and then you guys grab each other's hands.
Like a knuckle lock, but just with a telekinesis.
Yes, whatever. That's the first time I've ever seen that. A test of curses.
Yeah,
I'm running out of ways to describe this.
Well, let's stop describing it. Let's talk about the wrestling. You see Leo Sparrow trying to fight out of the opponent's corner.
Just pushed him over the back. That's like a Phil Cardigan special. Look at this pin by CPA. GKM getting a little nervous and anxious on the outside.
Some numbers!
Oh, he's going to crunch the numbers right now.
The taxing season was over.
Well, CPA, it never ends for him. Oh, wow. And
being raked in the eyes, here comes GKM.
Yeah, not fun. Of course, Leo, a vegan, has long, unkempt nails. GKM fighting back now.
GKM throwing CPA. CPA catches him. Just a casual trip. Nice veteran snaggy move. Crafty move. That's what I'm looking for.
There you go. Yeah. As we are going to see the 3.14 up.
Yeah, Leo getting involved.
Good save there by Leo Sparrow. Oh.
Man, he gets welcomed with the jab to the jaw. There's a kick to the jaw of GKM, but Leo's the legal man. I don't know if CPA is aware of it. And a step-up kick. catching CPA. Oh, now he's a bad landing for CPA.
CPA historically has a tight groin, so I know that was not comfortable for him there.
Maybe because he's always wrestling in jeans. It's hard to be flexible that way. And a broccoli buster.
Hey. None of that.
It's children.
Yes, I'm sure lawyers as well.
And a kick out there by CPA. So now CPA in the doghouse as GKM tags in, flies over the top rope, and a fly, big splash. Leo's gonna taunt Danhausen on his way to the corner. Spinning heel kick by GKM, and a kip almost fell, but Birds of the Sun rolling here.
Wow. Well, these guys are now feeling themselves.
That's figuratively speaking.
Sure, yes, but that's where you want to be in a wrestling match. You want to have that confidence in yourself, and you know, these guys have put themselves in a position where they can take that moment and appreciate what they're doing. They can take that moment and rub it in the crowd's face. Like I said, these guys want to antagonize the people. That's what they know they have to do. The guys they're wrestling, they're going to bring the fans up, but they need the fans out of this match if they're going to be able to win.
CPA trying to work his way back up, dealing with GKM. Little jawbreaker there to buy him some time.
CPA trying to get back to that corner, almost.
CPA gets caught with the straight. That's a strong man he's holding up there. GKM just powers him back into the corner.
And you see Leo coming in illegally there, catching an elbow to the face. Oh, wow.
Now, speaking of catching something to the face right there, CPA's foot. Double missile drop kick, nobody home. CPA loves going to that middle rope for that drop kick. This time Danhausen taking off the apron. Down goes CPA on the clothesline, running knee. CPA meets that across the jaw and a kick out.
Great play there, run by the Birds of the Sun. See, good homework studying CPA. You know, if he's on that middle rope, chances are he's going for that front drop kick. GKM able to sidestep, and they rolled that right into one of their design plays. Little clothesline, low
and again, they go back to Danhausen on the outside and then deal with CPA.
Yeah, that's only going to make Danhausen more angry, and I'm sure he has more curses to bring in the ring. Maybe a jar of teeth, perhaps. Yeah, you heard that right.
Drive that knee right to the spine of CPA. Not going to follow it up with it. Consecutive forearms, and hey, Birds of the Sun, they're not rookies anymore. They've been there, done that, but they're versing a more tenured senior team here in CPA and Danhausen. And despite that, they're doing a very efficient job, the Birds of the Sun, of chopping that ring into two and letting CPA be stuck on their side. Moonsault, nobody home. Leo Sparrow overshot that one.
Yeah, and I think a bit of bad teamwork there. If I'm Leo Sparrow, I'm depending on GKM to lay CPA right in the right spot in the middle of that ring, and that was just bad planning. And oh, wow.
And he's going to tag GKM in and welcome Danhausen. Takes down Leo, takes down GKM. Danhausen's fresh.
Ooh, big atomic drop. Ooh, Danhausen, hell yeah.
Nice suplex there.
Gotta love that Danhausen, big house of fire. And he's got the Birds right where he wants them.
Running uppercuts, corner to corner goes Danhausen. Leo's had enough. He's rolling out of the ring. Danhausen, knee to the back of the head from the outside. Gonna launch himself here through the middle rope. GKM had it scouted. And here comes Leo. We saw the tides turning in their favor. Now they're gonna pick apart Danhausen with kicks.
Big strike combo there from the Birds. And they all leads up to...
Sends Danhausen for a ride, up and over. Into the cover, and CPA breaks it up.
CPA with the big save there. I'm not sure if Danhausen would have been able to kick out of that. Assisted Falcon Arrow there by the Birds. Wow. Oh, and CPA is gone just like that. Birds need some more offense here. Looks like they're calling for something. Oh, get the spinach. I don't know if that'll help.
So CPA, or should I say, GKM is digging for the spinach. I don't think there's thumbtacks in that bag like the no-holds-barred match we had before.
Oh, I hope not.
No, just spinach. So they're going to give Danhausen a mouthful of spinach here. I gotta watch out.
There's
CPA's
nothing worse than that. Uh-oh.
CPA's climbing to the top rope here. They turn around.
Whoa!
This and their spinach goes flying. Missile drop kick, a 2 for 1.
Wow, and the birds of the sun getting caught off guard. CPA from behind with the attack. Uh-oh. What is... Oh, it's the jar of teeth.
It's the jar of teeth, yep.
Oh, jeez.
They actually mentioned it before.
No! This is one of the worst things.
Oh, the jar of teeth!
In the mouth.
Leo, I don't think that's vegan. I don't think that's on the vegan menu for Leo Sparrow.
No, I think that's quite the opposite of vegan. Oh, wow. And CPA setting up one more time.
Couldn't hit her earlier, but
3.14.
And he's going to hit him right into the grasp of Danhausen.
Oh, no.
Danhausen's got him up. CPA's got his third shirt. Leo Sparrow's back, but they're both up.
I don't like the looks of this.
Go to sleep and a Death Valley driver, double pin, and a win.
Of CPA
Danhausen and CPA with the help of the jar of teeth at a 3.14. And now Danhausen's got a clip-on tie.
Yeah, nice tie there for Danhausen. Him and CPA victorious. Maybe they'll come back and challenge for the tag team championships.
It's our new tag team champions.
That's right, but until then, it's time to celebrate this big win here. Danhausen and CPA at Create a Pro, the 10-year anniversary show.
We still have our main event to get to. The Create a Pro Championship is on the line. The challenger, Bobby Orlando, looking for his first ever Create a Pro title.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Melville, New York, this is your 10-year anniversary Super Show main event. It is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Create a Pro Championship. attention, Senior Creative Pro Wrestling official, Mr. Steve Dumay.
Woo! Yes, Steve!
Introducing first, the challenger. Accompanied to the ring by Bobby Jr. Hailing from Intercourse, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is the goddess of all time, Bobby Introducing his opponent, hailing from his throne in Sparkle City, weighing in this evening also at an even 200 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending Creative Pro Wrestling Champion. This is Evil Day, the timepiece, Aaron Rourke.
It is main event time at the Creative Pro 10th Anniversary Super Show alongside Johnny Clash and Platinum Max Caster. Jordan DeLuciano will be on the call, and it's the Creative Pro Championship on the line. Bobby Orlando going up against the dime piece, the champion, Aaron Rourke.
Yeah, both of these guys, some of the best wrestlers that Creative Pro Wrestling has ever produced. And, you know, behind a class of guys like me and John Clash and MJF and Bronson, it's guys like this that came 3 years, 4 years into the school's existence, and they've worked their way up to the top of the card here and to the top of independent wrestling, frankly, through all their hard work. And it all started in that little old garage in Hicksville, New York, where we all learned how to wrestle and be the sportsmen that we are.
Bobby actually told me in the back he got that shirt made especially for tonight. It is his first ever promo picture. Here we go. And he wanted to commemorate how far he has come here at Creative Pro in the main event for the Creative Pro title.
So we are underway in the main event. Aaron Rourke won this championship here in Melville when he knocked off Bryce Donovan, at the time the longest reigning Creative Pro champion. Bobby Orlando, former tag team champion alongside the Shook Crew, the man to my left. Max Caster, former Creative Pro TV champion. Who did he beat? Aaron Rourke. So it has come full circle.
Yeah, now Aaron the champion, Bobby the challenger. And Aaron, you know, he always has a flair with the style. He's always dressed to the nines. You see his tights, impeccable, his face paint professionally done, and the physique to die for. And as we get underway here,
these two actually competed here in Melville. It was a no-holds-barred match, vicious match. Bobby Orlando came out on top. There's that provocative style by the dime piece.
And it's a style that's had a lot of success in this sport. Call it mind games, call it whatever you want, but it just becomes a little bit uncomfortable when you're in the stage of combat.
I'm getting a little emotional here, Max. We saw both of these guys walk in on their first ever day at Creative Pro Wrestling. They are main eventing our 10-year anniversary show. This is just a testament to the school. It's a testament to them. This is just, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words here.
Yeah, it's, and Bobby hit the dab of the century right there. I agree with you. Emotional is one word for it. Proud. I'm really proud of both of these guys. I think we could both say we had a hand in teaching both of these wrestlers. Yeah, they learn things like that, slapping your butt. Yes, I'm a big butt slapper. You dab a lot, so Bobby got that from you, I know. No, nothing.
I'm the dabber. Yeah, I'm the dabber. Here you go, Jordan.
2 mics, 3 commentators. We'll try it.
Video.
Yeah. As Bobby goes underneath to give us a spank on the rear end. Bobby off the ropes, big shoulder tackle, taking down the champ, and the champ wants a breath of fresh air.
This is why I think Bob is such a dangerous wrestler. It's because he's a complete wrestler. You see him going from, okay, I could play your game. You want to touch me? I'll touch you. I'll make you feel uncomfortable. But then he gets to running, and he got Aaron Rourke on defense, back on his heels, and ended it with a big shoulder tackle, a basic move perfected by Bobby Orlando at Creative Pro Wrestling. And big offense there for Bobby, maybe big offense here for Aaron.
Aaron able to get out of that. Looks like Bobby had him in a side slam, able to spin out of it. Oh, gosh. Aaron Rourke flipped up and over, as is Bobby. Then we've seen Bobby do his backflip. Anything you could do, I could do better. A little flair in the ring right now. Nobody home for the dime piece. Bobby slam from Bobby Orlando.
Big Bobby slam, keeping it basic, but it's effective so far. Bob up there raining strikes down on Aaron Rourke, trying to mess up that face paint. And that's what I always give Bobby credit for, is how infectious his energy is. This crowd has seen a whole entire show.
Oh,
wow. Ooh, uh-oh.
Big counter there. Bobby draped off the top turnbuckle, and then a big drop kick plants Bobby in the middle buckle, and the champ is taking over control.
You know, me and Aaron were actually reminiscing earlier. It was 5 years, almost to the day, I gave him a title shot for the Creative Pro title, and it's just amazing seeing him here today, leading the charge, leading us into our next 10 years, so we think, unless Bobby knocks him off here today. But what an incredible career. He is firmly in control here as he is doing what the dime piece does.
That's right, and the dime piece now on the defense again. Oh, and shutting Bobby down quick. Yeah, you know, Aaron, I think, has grown into such a complete wrestler that, you know, we see these guys from where they start, and it's easy to forget because it's so long ago. You go through so many hours of training, but now you see a fully formed athlete, performer, striker even, and you know, again, proud is the word. Impressed, I think, is what Aaron wants us to be. And I hate to admit it sometimes because of his attitude, but he does impress me a lot.
Yeah, he is feisty, arrogant, malicious in that ring. Don't be fooled by the flair and glamour. There it is. Speak of the devil, it shall appear. There's that side of the dime piece.
Definitely learned that one from the tweener.
Okay. All right. Leave me alone. I didn't teach him all this stuff. He picked it up on the street. He had to have.
Aaron Rourke going corner to corner, going to launch himself, but back first into Bobby's knees. Bobby flips over the top, going to roll him through. There's two, and the champ kicks out. Both men up, nobody home for the dime piece, looking for a backslide. Again, this athleticism, you go, I go moves back and forth. Innovative counters and reversals. Dime piece looking for it a second time. This time he lands it.
A cartwheel into the backsplash. Aaron's going to follow it up. Oh, gosh.
Spinning boot right to the jaw. Got all of it. The dime piece to retain and a kick out.
Bob is still in it, but let me say, that cyclone kick, one of the most difficult moves in wrestling to perfect. And Aaron, I think he's got it. It takes a lot of hand-eye coordination, foot-eye coordination. You got to get your steps right, and he hit it picture perfect right there.
That's what I love about both of these guys. They could pull anything out at any time, which makes this match even more of, I don't know, just an incredible matchup because they are so different, but at the same time, they are both the same.
Yeah, they could hit any style that they want. Technical, brawling, high-flying, they got it all, and that's why they are in the world title match here in the main event.
Ooh. Bobby fighting back middle of the ring with jabs. Nobody home. Wild miss with the right hand. Chop to the throat. And Aaron Rourke snaps him back to the mat just like that. Momentum stomped on by the champ.
Yeah, Aaron staying in control here. Looking impressive as this match goes on. And he's looking for some high-impact offense, possibly off the top rope here. Ooh.
Yeah, making fun of that dab.
I think he was talking to you, Jordan.
I'm not the dabber, you're the dabber. That's what Max said.
Well, you know, someone who's not laughing right now is Bobby Orlando. He might be about to get dropped on his head here.
High risk, high reward. Bobby trying to hold on, sinking his weight down. Now sinking those right hands over the back of Aaron Rourke. He's going to go for a sunset flip power bomb here. Nobody home. Aaron Rourke flips out of it. Double knees. High impact with velocity. Aaron Rourke drops him. Blue Thunder bomb and a kick out.
Now, and Bob trying his best to get the upper hand, to get some offense in, unable to capitalize there. Aaron Rourke hit him with those double knees, but not enough to get the pin. Aaron maybe losing his temper a little bit.
That is a downside to Aaron Rourke's game, though. He does lose himself, gets, like his temper gets the best of him in some matches. During this championship reign, he's been able to dial it back down and reel it in, but we have seen it in the past. His anger gets the better of him at times.
Yeah, and it could be a strength, could be a downfall. It's yet to be seen right now. Oh, no.
Not the promo shirt.
Wow.
There's unloading chops over the top, coming from underneath. Ref Steve, get some control.
Yeah, and Clash, you talked about that T-shirt that Bobby had made, now destroyed. The sign of the level of disrespect there from Aaron Rourke to Bobby Orlando is crazy.
Is that a sign of what's to come here in this match, that shirt is ripped? Is Bobby Orlando's spirit being broken right now? We have seen these two in no holds barred. In I Quit matches, they leave it all out there, and we know Bobby can take a lot, but he could also give a lot. But right now, it's not looking too good for the challenger.
Bob's struggling. I don't know if he's able to hold himself up.
Bob has been able to take beatings in his career at Creative Pro, going through doors, garbage cans, you name it. So the dime piece is going to be in for one if he thinks he's going to cruise through this one. Nobody home. Bobby catches him. Didn't get the sunset flip before, but he'll get a Bobby bomb this time. Both men down. Championship on the line in our main event.
So I think this is the opening that Bob was looking for. Had that offense scouted. You saw Aaron go for that cartwheel splash a couple times. He was coming with something different this time. And Bob, to his credit, able to read the feet, the hips, and get under Aaron before that strike landed. And it scored Bob some big offense there.
Both men back up. Bobby ducks a shot, gives a left-hand jab. Ducks a backhand, gives a left-hand jab, ducking a kick. And now Bobby rattling off some offense. The dime piece is going haywire. Missing with everything and now receiving everything from the challenger. Bobby bluffs up high, he'll go down low. Knee off the face, big clothesline, make it two. Bobby trying to get back into this match, neck breaker.
Now Bob's on a roll here. You see the crowd coming back into it. I was saying it before, the energy is infectious. At the end of the night, main event. Is the crowd tired out? No, not when Bobby Orlando's in the match. Oh.
We've had two new champions crowned already tonight. A new women's champion, the brand new women's champion. And speak of it, spear just like Gabby Forza, and a kick out. So on cue, I swear to God, that was not planned. It just happened.
No, also Spear winning the TV title match tonight with Jake Lang. A very effective move, not effective enough to keep down our heavyweight champ in Aaron Rourke. But Bob looks like he's thinking, looks like he's in the match. He's feeling this crowd, and he's coming up for more.
This is when Bobby thrives the most. Let's see what he can do here.
Bobby trying to be the third new champion. Gabby Forza, the first women's champion, winning tonight over Nat Castle. Evil Kip and Bryce Donovan, the new tag champs, and the challenger, Bobby Orlando, launched. Second time this match, back first, neck first into that middle buckle.
Yeah, he was going for that sick trick off the second turnbuckle, unable to hit it. Rourke had it scouted. A roll up into the buckle has rendered Bobby maybe out on his feet. Uh-oh.
Bobby had that one scouted. Gets him over the top. Aaron Rourke holding on for dear life, but Bobby holding on longer. Bobby gonna drive him right into the corner. Deep impact, new champion, and a kick out by Aaron Rourke.
Close.
Jeez, very devastating move there from Bobby. insane. Not where you want to be landed in the ring, towards the corner of it. It gets tougher to land over there, especially when your feet get caught up in those cables. Not a comfortable landing there for Aaron Rourke, and it looks like he's feeling the effects.
Both these men using the ring environment to their advantage, launching each other multiple times into those corners. We saw the dime piece using the ropes as well. And speaking of the ring environment, what has Bobby got in store? Maybe a pile driver on the outside apron.
Oh. Bob famously not afraid to fight on the apron of the ring and the outside of the ring, but he might have just put himself in danger.
He might get a taste of his own medicine here. But he's holding on to that top rope. Able to land on 2 feet. No! He's going to go up and over.
God, holy crap!
Now he's going to go up and over. Devastating landing for Bobby. Orlando might have broken his back.
Okay, so Bob might be out. That was one of the most devastating falls I've seen. Of course, you hear it, the apron, the hardest part of the ring, but on the corner of the apron, digging into the spine, the vertebrae between the discs. You don't know what kind of injury Bobby has after that, and definitely he is injured because that was one of the most painful things I've ever seen. He has to be hurt.
Wait, we're at a 9 count.
I don't know how you're so calm right now, Max.
Oh, I'm not calm. I'm, gosh. All right.
Bobby beats, oh my God! Bobby beats the 10 count, but he might be down for a 20 count, but he kicks out on a 2 count.
You know, I'm going to say it right now. Bob is a sick fuck. I'm going to say it right now.
Beep that, please.
Yeah,
They've been post-edit.
I'll tell you what, those 2 moves following each other, I don't think I would kick out of that.
Vicious landings on the last 2. It's just ugly landings.
Imagine how his neck feels, how his back feels right now, his lower back, his hips have to be out of place at this point. But Bob is fighting back. I think Aaron is a little bit too comfortable right now. And now, here he goes stomping out the fire, putting Bobby down, and this might spell the end.
Here's that angry, malicious side of Aaron Rourke. He is relentless in that corner right now. Is he biting him? Is he biting onto him? We've seen that before. Not the first time Aaron Rourke is bitten a chunk out of his opponent.
No, and he's willing to do anything to keep this championship. That's how much it means. Create a Pro, 10 years, the anniversary. Aaron's walking in the champ. He wants to walk out the champion because he wants to represent this school, this company, and all of professional wrestling on Long Island.
We're going back up to the toy department here. This is where things happen. This is no man's land. This is anyone's game here. I don't know what these 2 are planning, but this is going to be big. This is going to be pivotal for this match.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of this.
Might be a Spanish fly here. Oh my! Spanish fly by the champion, and Bobby kicks out again. The dime piece cannot believe it.
I can't believe it either. The balance those guys have to possess to get up there. Aaron able to control Bobby's weight, Bobby's momentum on the top rope. These cables are hard to stand on. And he was able to flip Bobby through the air down to the mat. And Aaron, I know he's wondering what he's got to do, and he's going back up top.
He's going to the well. How many in a row can he just deliver to Bobby and not get that 3 count? Nobody home, but the timepiece sticks the landing, rolls through. Nobody home in the corner. Bobby walks right into a boot, staying with them. Big chop across the chest. Back and forth we go. Aaron Rourke going back up top again. High risk, high reward. Bobby's going to meet him. Catapult, top rope. Looking for a superplex. Got him! Crashing down.
Beautiful. Come on, Bobby.
Is Bobby Orlando on the cups of a comeback, come from behind,
Bobby Cutter! Bobby Cutter!
Bobby Orlando for the championship, but Aaron Rourke kicks out at 2.
He got the sick trick off the second. He was going for it before, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to stop the champ.
That is what it looks like when you use Aaron Rourke as a basketball, let me tell you.
Yeah, maybe that's what's next. Bobby, you got to throw him against the basketball hoop.
That basketball hoop is taking a beating. I don't know what's taking more of a beating. These guys are that basketball hoop.
Now, shout out to Bobby's TikTok if you're unaware, but these guys, it's bigger than that right now. It's about the title.
Bobby meets the top rope Spanish fly. The dime piece meets the top rope superplex. Now both of these men are going to meet each other in the middle of the ring, just emptying the tank right now.
Trying to see who can knock who over. Both guys going for lariats over and over. This is now a pissing match. This is now who's better than who. It's ego.
And they're both going to explode off the ropes. Both of them underneath. Both of them down. Looks like Bobby may have got a little bit more of that one, but they both, nonetheless, eat each other's clotheslines.
Wow. Impressive fight here. Knock down, drag out, a true main event. This is awesome is what the people are saying, and they are right. I agree with them. A hell of a main event here, and it's not over, believe it or not.
I mean, what a way to have your 10th anniversary show. Every match has been bringing the room down. Crowd is getting involved in every single match, all still here.
It's bringing the house down. It's bringing the room up, and I think Aaron Rourke might have gotten his head knocked up on that super kick. Oh, no.
No, he's right back up for a choke slam. Double chop. Knock.
Chop. That was a Bobby chop.
Ooh.
Bobby looking for a Bobby driver.
He just put him down, middle of the ring.
Bobby trying to win his first ever Creator Pro heavyweight title. To the middle rope, to the top rope again.
Come on, Bobby, do it, kid. Make yourself famous.
What's he got off the top?
Bobby, top rope. Drops the elbow from the top rope on a standing dime piece, but a champion, a wise champion, with his last breath, rolls out of Dodge, and we'll get a breather.
Look, and I know both of these guys need a breather. This is a hard-fought main event. Bobby obviously wanted to go for the cover there. Who knows if it would have been enough? Maybe, maybe not, but now he has time to regroup and think about it. Aaron Rourke looks to be out. He's not able to get up to his feet, crawling away, trying to get out of the ring again.
Dime piece holding on to the ring apron.
Ring skirt there.
Oh, there.
Something we all dream of doing, but not in this situation. The mist! Oh my God, what was that?
What was that?
We've seen this before. That's how he won the title. That's how he beat Bryce Donovan. Bridges over, and he got him.
Come on, not like this.
He beats Bryce Donovan to win the title like that and retains against Bobby Orlando the same way.
What an event. What a matchup. Aaron Rourke still our champion. 10 years of Creative Pro Wrestling. Hey, I love you guys. I love Creative Pro Wrestling.
I love you, John. Bring it in. Jordan, no, you're in the hug too, Jordan.
I'm in the middle of this. Thanks, guys.
You get an Eiffel Tower by a couple champs.
Couldn't have picked a better two champions. But our current champion, a little bit of antics,
5 years, 10 years, 15 years.
You gotta give credit to those guys. He had a miss and he grabbed the skirt. But that bridge into the pin to just nail Bobby down to the mat, used his full body as leverage, and the dime piece, Aaron Rourke, is still our Creative Pro champion. But thank you for joining us at Creative Pro's 10th anniversary Super Show alongside Platinum Max caster Johnny Clash, two former Creative Pro champions. My name is Jordan DeLuciano. Aaron Rourke, still your Creative Pro champion. Thanks for joining us.
Ski!